What's going on, guys? My name is Joel from Easy Engineering and welcome back to another video. So this is a part 2 of the previous video that I've done on creepy textures for forest psytrance. Now in the previous video I just kind of went through how to make this sound. See, I've got 2 oscillators open. One oscillator I created myself using the user interface section. Set it to 12 dB as it usually is. Coarse is at 1. The next is a normal sine wave. The coarse is at 4 and the level is set to -14. What I did, and I've actually just gone ahead and created a few more macro controls over here, and if you are signed up to the Patreon page you will be able to actually download this instrument rack for free. I will recommend, however, that you will need to have FabFilter Saturn for this to work. Everything else is Ableton native, and you can, you know, download this and just plug it in and just have fun with it and see what works, see what doesn't, and obviously go through and implement some of the next techniques that I will introduce within today's video. It's nothing new, but I just thought that just to underline the way that we can gain some really intricate and nice textures while using the same sound, so we don't end up with too many different sounds or different textures or tones, and you want your track to fit the same vibe or the same theme. And a great way to do that is take one sound and kind of re-sample it, and then, you know, as I've mentioned in previous videos. So over here we just got a simple kick and bass with some hits, and I actually got these hits by doing the same technique that I'm about to show you now. Yeah, so I've kind of just got all that going. I might actually just take that out and we'll just focus on the sound over here that we're using. Cool, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna map these to my MIDI controller. We want to MIDI map them. That one over there. That one over there. That one over there. 2, 3, 8. There we go. Cool, now that we have these mapped to my MIDI controller, I'm just going to play around with these macro controls for a bit, and we're just going to record the sound down to a new audio channel. So just remember to arm the track and press record. Okay, we've got a few sounds to work with there. Now we can actually, I don't know, just extend this out. Solar it. Nothing really usable there. like that. That's pretty cool. Now, you can use these sounds as effects, leads, textures, atmospheres, and all sorts now. But to get a nice texture, even from this, all you have to do is just bring it down to a new channel, and what you can do is extend it out, just like that. So the key command is Alt and Shift, and it just extends it out like that to 999. Bring it down to texture, tones, or beats, depending on what you're going for, but usually tones or texture is a great starting point. And I'm just gonna take it to a point in the waveform that I think I want. So I like that. Can freeze that. That down. There you go. And then what you can do, go in and just start arranging it how you see fit. It's best to obviously start from the beginning and kind of work your way through, instead of starting from a nice loop and then working your way backwards and forwards, because it gets a bit muddled, you get a bit confused, and you get a bit lost. And it's always nice to start your arrangement from beginning to end, but sometimes you can get a good loop and then start from there. But usually with atmospheres, it kind of works that way, especially when I arrange my music. It's nice to start with the atmospheres from the beginning, because then I can kind of set the tone for the track, and I can set the theme and vibe that I want to go for. Cool. So we got nice little. Let's just say that this is the beginning of the song over here. And what I want to do is your standard intro. Unfreeze you. Let's go in. right, and there you have it. Just one simple sound or creepy, long, complex texture that we've modulated and messed about with, and we've managed to create 3 or 4 or 5 different sounds from that just one simple sound. I keep calling it a simple sound, but you know. Anyway, that is pretty much it. It's just a way of kind of taking a sound, I was about to say simple sound again, taking a sound, modulating it, recording it down, and then stretching it out to create some really cool texture that creates a nice, dark, atmospheric mood to the song and really starts off the song in a really dark way. And that's the kind of vibe that we were going for within this track. And again, you can also, you know, get some really cool effects through it, just like this one over here. You know, add a delay, add a reverb. Go ahead and also modulate your transposition of the track, of the audio clip, and then just see what you can come up with. Add a delay, and you get the point. I hope you found this video useful. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and if you want to get this sound, it is going to be up on my Patreon. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.